Here's what
So
here's what I think you should do actually. So, anytime I don't follow this rule, I always fuck up. So I'd like you to
Mhm.
follow this rule.
That was the process that killed you. The process didn't kill me. Nothing can kill me.
Sell it before you build it. So there's a really good example of I think it's Steve Madden Shoes of Madden Shoes. So there's a documentary where they go through their process of how they make their shoes. Before they send off
Mhm.
an order for 100,000 pairs of a certain shoe, what they do is they make one of them and then they literally go to one of their stores, put it on the shelf, and they just wait. And until someone buys it, like when someone buys it, they go up to them and they go, "Why did you buy that?" And they ask them, and then they place
Mhm.
the order for 100,000 because until like the I'm a capitalist, you're a capitalist. The economy votes with its dollars. Until you have someone's dollars in your bank account, you've got zero votes. And so what you want to do is like validate the idea by someone actually giving you money for the thing. And so what that could be is maybe the thing's not built, but you could do literally just a PowerPoint presentation of this is what it is going to be. This is what you're going to get access to in a year.
Mhm.
And then if they're like, yeah, that sounds cool. How do I pay? And you collect the money, then go build it and just keep the promise that you made.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I literally I see it so many times. So I have businesses apply to work with my digital advertising agency, and they're like, "Yeah, like this is what it's going to be, and it's nearly done." And then you'll do the ads. I'm like, "Has anyone bought it yet?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "How? I don't even know if my ads are going to work. I don't even know if anyone wants this thing, right?" And so I had to tell them to
Mhm.
go sell the thing. When someone buys it, come back and we'll talk. And so otherwise, what will happen is imagine the fucking heartbreak of building this whole thing and then you put it out there and just no one wants to buy it or it's not the price point that they can do or it's missing all these features. That actually happened with my tutoring company. I poured like 15 grand into building this thing, had tutors ready and all this stuff, and then I just couldn't sell any at the price point I needed to sell it at to make it economical. And the whole thing just fell apart. So I just closed it. So I'll definitely do that. Like try and sell at least one before you go all there for the building it, or at least like validate the idea with some
Violet.
affirmation.
Okay.
Like I
Yeah.
also I also own a journaling app. If you go to journalthingy.app, I own that, and my mate built it. But before he built it, I went
Bro,
wait.
I have a subscription to that.
Oh real?
Yeah, is it the blue one? The blue with
Yeah.
the Yeah, I have a subscription to that. Dead ass.
Oh no way. Oh real? That's so,
Has like
that's
it has voice journaling, right? That's why I liked it. I was like, when I drive, I have thoughts in my like. I'm like, oh,
mm,
if I do it on the journal app,
yeah.
it would collect all dude. That's crazy. I didn't know you own that.
But anyway, before we built it, what I said, I was like, no, don't write a line of code yet. So I just got the name, like, we couldn't decide on a name. So I go, if we can't decide on a name today, I'm fucking calling it Journal Thingy, and you can't say anything about it. And we couldn't come up with a name, so we called it Journal Thingy. And, and then I made a Facebook page, just journalthingy.app was the Facebook page. I made these shitty ads. I went on Webflow, bought a template for 20 bucks, and then it was just a one pager and you just let you put your email in. All I did was change the headline to if you're trying to build the habit of journaling, but trying to journal but struggle to build the habit, and it just said put your email in there to start a free trial. If you put your email in, it just took you to a page that said we'll let you know when it's done. And the funniest thing was if you actually scroll down the page, because it's a template, there was still Lorem Ipsum text there. You know the default text that like fills shit up, but people were still opting in for it. And so I ran ads to it and went, okay, let's just see if anyone wants to give me their email for a free trial. If enough people do that at the right price, we can build it right. And I was getting people opting in or requesting a free trial for like $5. I was like, okay, cool. People want this thing. I validated this idea. Then he went and built it.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like going back right now, and I'm like, I could have definitely done that with I mean, thankfully I haven't blown a lot of money into the app.
Mm.
Like my
Mm.
business partner, we're going at it. Like he got the technical skills, I had the idea, I
Mm.
had the business plan and all of that. So we are like, yo,
Mm.
let's do this.
Mm.
Um, man, I want to stay in contact with you so I can like update you on how it
Yeah, just
goes.
message me
And
on. You got my Instagram, right? Yeah, this is where you message me.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
Just
I would
talk. Yeah,
definitely.
just message me, bro. And like, but yeah, try and just collect someone's money, or at least get like a signature or something like that to like validate the idea. And then
Uh-huh.
if you've got like a working prototype, so there's something like janky you can show them. Sure, like
Yeah,
just to
I have that. I have that. Yeah,
just to prove to them you're not a hustler. Um,
yeah.
and then yeah, then the other thing as well is you can just use that as like seed funding. So like for example, journal thingy. I just emailed everyone that requested a free trial and said, hey, if you can pre-purchase it, and then for I think it was like $500, you just get lifetime access. And so there's just a bunch of money
Yeah,
sitting in a Stripe account. I actually haven't even linked it to a bank account. There's just a bunch of money sitting in Stripe. But yeah, like try and sell
man,
before you build
that's okay. How many businesses have you started, if I could ask?
it. Probably 20. It
20,
depends
okay.
what you call like consider a business. Like I've started plenty of businesses. I've had varying degrees of success. Like my digital advertising agency is a seven-figure business. My electronic music producer school is a six-figure business. Um, and then I've got like some other like little side hustles and stuff like that. Nothing major, but those are the two main things. But I've had like a couple. Like I used to have a DJ school where we had 5 locations in 3 cities across the country.
Hmm.
And you'd like learn to DJ clubs, international clubs during the day when they weren't being used.
Hmm.
And so you like monetize the real estate, and like the equipment's already there, the instructors are
Yeah,
free to, all that stuff.
yeah.
So that's cool.
If
What
you were
else?
23, if you were 23, knowing everything that you know right now,
Mm.
what would you advise? What would you advise me in terms of like fuck the money, fuck all that? Like right now, what are you very happy about? I feel like you're a DJ, so what makes you what right now? What is worth it outside of the money for you? Like what
Outside
business
of
are you proud of?
what businesses am I proud of?
Yeah, like you're like, oh, this is I like this business. Like it's not
Definitely
about the money, but I
education.
like the business.
Definitely
Education.
the
Okay.
education because you can look to you can look to nature for like any real truths, and human evolution, the purpose of any species is to evolve and get better, and education is falls underneath that. And so basically the purpose of any species is to evolve and get better, and education plays a key role in that. And so any education company that I've ever had, I've been far more proud of than any other business, simply because it actually helped that person get better, even if it was just pursuing a career as a DJ and we educated them how to do that. I was always far
Hmm.
more proud of that. Whereas I have digital advertising agency, which is, it's a seven-figure business, but and it grows other businesses, and it plays a role in the economy, and it helps people make more jobs and things like that. But the education companies that I've had, I've always felt far more rewarded intrinsically. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
Okay. One
mm.
more question. Were you able to do multiple businesses at the same time and build them out at the same time?
I'm
Was
doing it
that
right.
possible? 'Cause
I'm doing it right
everyone is
now.
telling me you're doing it right now.
I've got a seven-figure business. My idea of a side hustle is a six-figure business with 17 members in 2 different continents. I work, bro. I work.
Yeah. All right. How many times do you doubt yourself when you were a kid? Like,
All
just like,
the
is it
time.
okay? Okay. All right.
Look
Does it
at
go away? Does it go
no,
away?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Go. You're on my Instagram, right? Go to this post. There's a post on the 29th of October, 2023. It's that
Hmm.
one. Go through that one. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because I had a shit month in October. Most of this year, well, the start of this year really sucked. Um, but yeah, go look at that one after that. Like, it doesn't go away. I'm like monumentally more successful now than I was 3 years ago.
Hmm.
And even still, I'm like, fucking hell, he's such a fuck up. Like
You said 20.
29th of October last year.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. I've got to shoot
Now,
off,
now
man,
I've
but
cried. What?
let's stay in touch.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
definitely, Brandon. Like, again,
easy.
thank you so much.
No worries, Raph.
Um,
Um,
is there any charity that you want me to donate to for this time? Like, you stayed an extra 20 minutes with me. Thank you so much. I
oh, it's all
appreciate
good,
you.
bro. Any if you want to, you don't have to. Any charity of choice, bro. It's all good. Do something like education.
Education wise, okay. All right, I will keep
Awesome.
in touch with you, Brandon. Thank you so much.
Please
I
do.
appreciate you. All
See
right,
you, Raph.
have a
See you,
good
bro.
rest of your day. All right,
See ya.
bye.
Bye.